My New Year revolution.
Lord, I've been working all day. Head to the sky by my knees, then pray. Looking at the throne as I'm staring at the queen. Thinking to myself,
That's true, man. Nah, you poked me inside of my head. That's it. I felt some type of way about that, man. That was tough.
Ass.
But the dude just want a chick to be a chick. Just be you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't.
Just do you.
Now I understand if you grew up that way. Okay, alright. But most didn't.
Yeah, you can't be living on the lake with pops and goddamn yachts and shit, and then come at everybody with on some real homie and all that crazy shit.
That's like a nerd in gangster clothing. You know how they say wolf in sheep clothing? It's a nerd in gangster wear. What the fuck?
Over here acting, trying to play the part, man. Good gosh. Well, P, I mean, damn, my bad. Not you, Phil. Preston.
What's up?
What?
Hi, Alan. What's up? That's how we be doing.
My bad,
Like
man.
Preston.
I'm trying to
Alright,
make sure I get to the right person. Preston. Preston, what are your sacrifices that's going on right now?
Man, like I said, just the people, the distractions, you know, anything that can hinder me from this whole process I'm going through right now as far as getting my kid on a regular basis, quality time with her. Like, anything that can interfere with that. I ain't money. Like, my whole vibe right now is straight hustle, straight anything I can do to get some extra money, anything I can do to, you know, make life easier, man. I'm trying my best to learn life as much as possible as far as the spiritual, you know, the physical, the everything, man. I just want to think clearly because I don't want to be sitting around with a whole bunch of clutter in my subconscious mind, lingering around, you know, attracting bullshit that I don't want, thinking about bullshit that I don't want. So whenever I'm chilling, I got some downtime, I'm trying to learn, man. So I'm sacrificing, you know, the video games, the bullshit, you know. I stay at home on a Friday or Saturday night with my old lady every now and then. I try my best to, more than, I done made some progress.
He sacrificed 2 nights a week.
Last Friday and Saturday, nigga, what?
He sacrificing 2 nights a month. 2 nights a month. All you get.
I'm hyped about that shit. What up, boo boo?
That shit was funny too. P, what you doing? Man, you know what I'm saying? Just at the house, you know what I'm saying?
My nigga like,
What the hell?
Yeah,
What the hell's going
chilling.
on?
Fuck that.
What about yourself, Corey? Any sacrifices you got going on right now for your 2014?
I mean, honestly, you know what I'm saying? Sacrifice-wise right now, I'm not sacrificing a whole lot right now. I already done been through the process when I was in college and stuff. Because, man, when I was in school, I was crazy. I was punching motherfuckers in the face. I was goddamn drinking. I was straight goddamn college mode. But, you know, I'm kind of over that phase now. I haven't been out of school long enough. I'm on my grown man, you know what I'm saying? And I had to realize, like, damn, when I was in school, I punched people in the face going to jail. Coach gonna come get jail. I go punch somebody in the face now.
Yeah.
Fuck sitting in jail. It's just that simple. I'm gonna eat that charge too. So I've been pretty much, man, I've been sacrificing, like, you know what I'm saying, my attitude and the way I approach life and things now.
That's real.
My kids and everything is more important than myself. I'm putting a lot of stuff before myself. And I was just telling Pete earlier today, I'm like, listen, man, I'm planning on moving to the islands within the next 2 months or so. And that's going to be a big sacrifice for me. But I'm making that sacrifice for my family, for us to live a better life. Because, you know what I'm saying? I already told them I'm tired of getting bossed around. You know what I'm saying? When I already got paper sitting aside and college degrees and shit, I want to be my own boss. Yeah. So I'm about to make some serious sacrifices here in a minute, and I'm about to put everything on the line.
Wow.
See, that's what I'm talking about. When you speak of sacrifices, you got to actually give something up, or be willing to give up some things that you're doing right now. As for myself, I'm working, trying to work a second job, pay for this house, so when my son comes here, he's got a home.
So
And you know what I'm saying? That's something that I ain't. that I've been working for the past year and a half, man, and get my degree at the same time. So for me, there's people I got to cut off. There's people that I can't fuck with no more. Point blank. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Distractions out the way.
Distractions, because those distractions, man, it's so easy to jump back into what was once comfortable. You know what I'm saying? It's so easy to talk to a female that you used to talk to because you used to have history with her. But you know what? That shit is history. That's already been written. Ain't no more to write about.
You gotta look at it like this, man. If the person ain't trying to head in the same direction as you, if they not in your lane or on your level, you know what I mean? You got to get rid of them. I mean, it could be simple, or it could be, you know what I'm saying? It could be difficult, because it could go from a motherfucker like I got cash right now that I just would refuse to go out with. Just because of the way they talk to people, or you know what I'm saying, the way they care, they don't know how to act.
We ain't prejudiced, we
Yeah,
classist.
They don't know how to fucking act. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
You can't bring. They don't know how to act and stuff like that.
Can't bring them around.
Can't bring them around. They not
no
in your
class,
lane.
man. Yeah,
Ain't got no
they
class.
can't go everywhere with you.
Nah,
You right.
You gotta get rid of those people.
So right about that.
Bro, we going out? Oh, yeah, I'm going out. Oh. Can I come? Nah,
what I
you
mean?
can't come, bro.
You don't know how to act.
I'm going.
You don't know how to dress. Like none of that shit. We not on the same level. You know what I
There's
mean?
really levels to that shit. You ain't lying about that.
What about yourself, Mr. Philly Phil? What sacrifices you got going on?
Well, actually, I'm heading. I'm miles ahead where I want to be. About a year and a half ago, I quit my job to get into real estate. I was a radio programmer. So, you know, and I wasn't making much money. I wasn't making the money that I thought I should be making. So basically, I had to quit my job and get into real estate. And that's what I did. And that sucked for a minute, but I had to do it because at the end of the day, I'm going to come out making over $100,000 in the next couple, you know. By next year, I should be making $100,000. If I get my clientele up, all this, and I do everything right, you know, I'm heading in the right directions. I met the right people, shook the right hands, and I'm miles ahead. But I had to pretty much push the reset button after I got out of the radio business, because it was either that, go back to working in a restaurant somewhere, or, you know, there was either that or going back, you know, like being on the hamster wheel. You know what I mean? Just, I'm moving hard, I'm moving fast.
You ain't going nowhere.
But I ain't going nowhere.
Still in the same
And
spot.
I'm not gonna,
That's
you know, I'm not
Stacy,
gonna do that. Eddie Murphy once said,
Yeah, you ain't even
spend
losing
your
weight
30s
on
trying
that
to fix
treadmill.
everything you did in your
Okay.
20s. And, you know, I'm moving ahead. I ain't gonna be on this hamster wheel, man. You know, we've all seen our cats out there. You know, those is your boys back then, like we say, you know. You see them out there, and they looking rough because, you know, that's what they doing. You can tell they, you know, you out there, you see them at the gas station buying a pack of L's. You know, you smoke, that's cool. I smoke, but, you know, that's all they're doing. You could talk to somebody for 10 seconds and know exactly where their head is.
Yeah, you ain't lying. Good gosh, you ain't
I run
lying.
into him all the time. You know that motherfucker you went to school with, cool as hell, getting all the pussy. You see him now, he trying to get in the car with you.
I'm like, I'm trying to get this, you know.
With no pussy on
Yeah.
He's trying to find where no
Goddamn.
bitches at.
Shoes bent to the side and shit.
Hey, Phil, you hear this shit? Phil, check this shit out, bro. Start that over. For real. That was great.
Nah, I was saying
shit
like, yo,
universal.
you know what I'm saying? You go to the gas station, you go to high school, you know what I mean? It'd be that one dude, you know, he the pimp, he getting all the girls and stuff. Not that you not, but y'all, you know what I mean?
Right.
Then you older,
But
you
he
see him at
was the man.
yeah, he was the man. Then you see him now you see him today, and that motherfucker shoes linked over to the side, look like he got a crackhead with him. They trying to get in the car with you and sell you shit. Cause they already, you know what I mean? Like Facebook can tell on your ass too.
That sounds like a true story to
Listen,
me.
motherfucker see your Facebook. And he see your Facebook, see how good you doing, and he see you back in town, and then shit get real.
Hell yeah.
He, like I said, he trying to catch a ride with you and goddamn go see what's popping.
Right.
Sound like a true story to me.
Where you at? Give me your number so I can call you.
Yeah. Look, where I'm talking to you from right now, bro, like this ain't, you know what I'm saying, this is my mom stay here. I stay somewhere else. You know what I mean? So when I come to town, it's always an adventure. I always run into those cats every once in the blue moon, you know what I mean? And that jump, and you got to be humble about it too, because as much as we sitting here laughing about it,
Shit
you know what I
real.
mean?
That shit can happen.
That shit can happen to you, you know what I'm saying? Switch it up. Hell yeah. You know what I mean? You gotta consider everything you got going on for yourself. If you happy about where you at right now, you gotta consider it a blessing. Cause you never know what somebody else
I
going
give anybody
through,
a chance, bro. I give anybody a chance. Like somebody from back in the day, we could talk, like you said. Don't take long to see where they at. We can keep it going. Great. If we can't vibe,
Cause your true shit's gonna come out.
No, I mean, you just can't, like I said, we
come
can
out.
talk all day.
Yeah, bro.
Listen, you can shoot me texts up every once in the blue moon, holla at me, congratulate me on something. I congratulate you back, no hate, and everything is all good. But at the same time, if we not in the same lane, then you can't get in the truck with me. It's just that simple. No hard feelings. Shit, if I see you at the bar, I buy you a drink. But you can't get in the truck with me and my girl. Stop. Yeah.
that's where it stops.
See, you can't get a bottle up off of me. Damn.
Stops.
And that's the thing, man. Like, when you talk to somebody long enough, they true shit, because you can't fake it for too long. Not unless you just that good. Or I'm just that dumb. Or something like that.
I ain't got enough energy to
Can't be naive.
bullshit.
Yeah.
A wise man once told me, you gotta watch where you put your bullshit at, because that shit might get too heavy and you can't move it and you fuck around and get caught up in it. So you gonna bullshit, better, 10 toes down and tighten up. But like, I got a whole lot of shit on my plate, man, and that's why I'm just so, these distractions, man. That's my main thing, bro. 2014 is least distractions as possible. I don't even want to say resolution, because that shit just so played out. But at least distractions as possible, and be focused more than I was last year. And if I do that, shit, I'm on to something, because I was straight last year. But shit, I still ain't exactly where I want to be.
And the sacrifices is something that you can actually work on daily. It's not something that is like, oh shit, I want to be a millionaire, so I'm gonna win the lottery or some shit like that. Nah, you need to have something where you need to plan on. You need to be working on that plan daily.
Yeah.
When you wake
Daily
up
progress.
before you go to sleep, that's something you need to be praying on daily, so that shit can come to existence. Because if you can't do that, man, you'll go over here, the shit won't work, and then you'll be like, well, on to the next thing. Nah, it's something you got to grind through, man. This shit don't come easy. Matter of fact, I don't want nothing easy.
You gotta remember, as a grown man, every move you make is a very important move now. You know what I'm saying? When you was younger and making moves, you know what I'm saying, everything was trial and error. You gotta do it, you're gonna fuck up. But you so young, you got plenty of time to recuperate, get your shit back together. So now at this age, I mean, of course you still learning, but at the same time, you can't be out there doing dumb, naive shit. You know what I mean? You too old for that. You should have been put all that stuff in the past. So every move you make right now is very important. And that's what's...
Just something I want to share with y'all brothers, man. Like, just an example. Like, about probably a month now, this shit been on my heart. I've been wanting to do this dealership thing, like dealer's license. I want to be able to go to the auction, because we got a big auction in Statesville and one in Greensboro. So I finally got some time, free time. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm typed it in, looked it up, everything I needed to do for it. And like, everything it take to get your dealer's license is just so, it's a real in-depth process I got to go through. But it's like, fuck it. Just keep hustling. Keep pushing towards it. You never know. And then keep talking about it. Somebody might have some information for me. Can't sleep on it, can't sit on it. Gotta get that shit out.
And that's something
Just
you
let
got
that
to do
shit
daily.
manifest.
Hell yeah.
And that's just one thing, but that's an example of how. Whew.
And see, look,
it's tough though.
And see, sometimes too, man, it's not always about what you know. It's about who you know too, and
Hell
how
yeah.
you carry yourself.
Hell
Because
yeah.
listen, I like prime example. Prime example. P just said that, right? Hell, I ain't know that. He just brought it out, but I'm like, damn, I know 2 motherfuckers that work there. You know what I'm saying? Work there right now. And you might, you know what I'm saying? I might be able to get them a foot in the door or something.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not always about what you know. It's about
Shit,
who
I
you
lost
know
hope
as well.
for a second. When I seen it, that shit was like, you gotta have this. You gotta have your own lot. You got to have a space. You got to have
That's-
to even get your license. But like I said, I told myself, fuck it. I'm gonna keep pushing forward. I'm gonna get my dealer's license, and by the time I'm gonna start the process, I'm gonna pay the little bit of money. I'm gonna do all it take, and I'm gonna go to school at the same time. Just went and took his goddamn. Went and took the placement test this morning.
Hey.
I seen that shit. I said, God damn.
Say, what you tell me? You ain't seen that?
10 years.
You ain't seen that 2x plus 7?
Yeah.
Shit.
Motherfucker said X plus 9, 19, R1 minus
Goddamn.
the square root of
Ain't pi 3.41
14,000.
something like.
and that motherfucker sweating and cussing, about to leave. And that motherfucker trying to like, damn, should I test this answer? Like, nah, they probably got cameras in here. I start getting paranoid. I'm like, nah, fuck it, I'm gonna do this shit.
Nah, you gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying earlier today too, man. P was like, man, you still doing what you went to school, get your degree for? And I was like, hell nah, I ain't even using my degree at all.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? What I did on the side, I had a backup plan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That shit.
When I was in college, I got my teaching degree, and I ain't doing nothing with that teaching. But I used my knowledge. I was like, shit, I like health. You know what I'm saying? I like the medical field. All right, cool. I can use that to my advantage. Now I'm a paramedic. And at first I was like, damn, how the fuck I'm going to get into that shit? Made a couple sacrifices. You know what I mean? I had to slow down on a couple things. Sure enough, met a connect, and they got me, you know what I'm saying, in the paramedic classes. And it's always the beginning is the hard part. Once you get your, you know what I'm saying, what we say, your dick wet a little bit, something like that, then you gonna go all in. You know what I'm saying? To put, you gonna show out. You don't never stick the head of your dick in and then don't goddamn stroke it all the way in.
You gonna show out.
You gonna go ham once you got your foot in the door. And that's the most important part, man. Don't sit there and look at something and be like, damn, that look hard, I can't do it.
That's the point, actually. That the point
Yeah.
why it looks so hard is to make you
Trying to
actually
weed
really.
out the weak.
You got
They
to
want
weed
you to
out the
quit.
weed. They want to know who really wants this shit. How bad do you actually want it?
Like
I
one of
won't
my
quit. I won't say I
And
can't.
the thing about it too, man, like a lot of people with these jobs and stuff like that, a lot of people be working in places and they didn't go to school for none of that.
Man,
That's
that's
they
all
degree
bad.
ain't
they knew
nothing to it.
somebody.
Hell yeah.
It's
Really
a
is.
lot of it's because they knew somebody.
Politics,
But you know
my
what
nigga.
a lot of companies is doing these days too. They looking more at dedication than anything.
Hell yeah.
All they want to see is that you just went to school for 4 years and you finished. That right there tell them that you a dedicated person and you actually care. You know what I mean?
Well,
You care
yeah,
about
yeah.
yourself and success and shit. So they're like, all right, cool. Well then, you know, if he really seemed like a good fit for this company,
We can train him. He can
we
probably
can train him,
yeah,
and he gonna be the
yeah.
same way for us. He gonna
Yeah.
give us, you know what I'm saying, the time and dedication, cause he can stick it out, you know what I'm saying, through the rough ends.
Oh yeah, and that connection thing.
True that.
Networking is so important. That's why you got to keep your conversation sharp when you out here in the world, man. Because you never know who you gonna run to. Me working at a Marriott hotel, man, right across from Lowe's Corporation,
Talks all
I
day.
see people come through there all the time. I done got six job mentions. I done had a couple interviews on the side with IBM. They just want to know what I'm about. They just want to talk to me because the person who gave them a word about me was like, that's a interesting young man. He knows how to talk. I know him. He knows his shit. That's the whole thing about it. Just because you don't always have the education in a field don't mean you can't do that field.
Yeah.
True.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be no doctor or
And
something like that,
yeah.
but yeah.
And that come back to sacrifice, man, cause P know where I stay at. I stay on the lake, surrounded by all rich white people. So what I did, he was talking about you ain't want to be rocking no Adidas sweatsuit and shit. I don't even, you know what I'm saying, I don't go out in my area. I don't wear no saggy jeans, man. I barely even put my boots and my Nikes on, man. I go out that motherfucker, I be fresh. I usually, man, I put on some Sperry's, whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
I be
My
dressed
mama always
decent.
told
I go
me,
to the, I
yeah.
go, you know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
you
I
ain't
go to the
lying.
bar. And it's not, you know what I'm saying? It's all about how you carry yourself. Somebody gonna look at you. If you look intimidating, you look rough or something, ain't nobody gonna approach you.
I love to see somebody guard come down when I speak.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Shit dope.
Hey Phil,
That's a sign of
man.
respect.
I'm a black dude, man. I got dreads down on my butt and shit. You know what I mean? But listen to my accent and shit. By the time they approach me, just because of the way I'm dressed, boom, got them.
Yeah.
But then when I start talking to them,
That's me.
they see my goddamn college ring on my finger, my watch and shit. Then they had that question like, "Who the fuck is this dude?"
Yeah.
By the time you done talking to them, they be handing you a business
Goddamn
card.
Mace.
Hey, I didn't.
It's a goddamn Mace.
They handing you that business card like, "Call me."
In the hood and nothing. I'm like, no, that ain't where the money is. You know, you look in the eye, you shake your hand, you present yourself, but you're still you.
Yeah.
You know.
That's what a lot of people think. A lot of people think you dumbing yourself down just because you trying to be on that level. No. See, what they fail to realize, we got all this in us. We know how to be. We know how to be street. We know how to be. We know how to talk slang. We know how to talk correct. We know how.
Able to adjust.
You got to be able to adjust.
Adjust out here.
Brothers, man, we around my homies, man, we kicking it.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
You know when you around, you around folks with money, and especially in my business where people are trusting me with pretty much the biggest decision they're gonna make in their life.
Hell yeah,
selling
true
their home
that,
or buying a home. You know, I gotta let them know. I gotta take their hand and let them know that they can trust me. You know, I'd be I'm doing with your money, cuz I got that. No.
No.
Sound like a bad BET movie.
I know exactly. And
Straight to
and you
BET, no
can't do that.
DVD.
And you ain't selling out by doing that. You ain't, you ain't, letting black people down by making money. And when you are making money, who's the first person pointing at you and saying and telling you
You sell out.
how you ain't who you was?
You sell out. Nah, man, I've been this way my whole life. Are you serious?
I just know niggas. Some people just know how to talk. Like whether you talking to a judge, a lawyer, the OG on the block, a woman,
Right.
your little sister, your mother. I mean, all throughout life, we just practicing skills to do our life's work at the end of the day. So it's like, wow, whenever we finally at a particular conscious level where we can teach or, talk to somebody, share a story, man. Niggas grow, bro. Niggas learn. You can learn from anybody. I don't care who it is.
He done quoted like 3 songs, bro. He done quoted about three songs.
That's
man.
real shit.
Yeah, man. Some of the realest people you learn from be that goddamn homeless dude on the
I walk out
corner.
there and
The
they're
realest
gonna like me.
story. You got the realest story.
What you say, Phil?
That's it. I don't care if I'm wearing to like a redneck biker bar. They talk to me for 5 minutes. They're going to like me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, I got it. Shit. We got it like that. We like plenty, man. We got all the strengths and the weaknesses. You know what I'm saying? You don't be going around and you thinking, you can't do something because you a certain way or that, that they ain't going to give it to you. Man, yeah, you don't have to work a little harder than some other motherfuckers to get it, but you going to get it. If you hungry.
Yeah, you go in
It
negative.
ain't gonna
You go in
Stay
negative
hungry,
for
my
confidence.
friend.
You ain't gonna get it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
man. You can't handicap yourself, man. Never
You ain't
handicap
You
yourself.
can't handicap yourself.
True that.
You ain't never gonna get nothing you want. You think you already going there feeling defeated and shit. You can't do that.
Phil got some passion in there. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, he done said motherfucker about 4 times. Right? Yeah, that's what I'm talking
I've
about.
been going through this for hours where, I talk to my cash bear. I can't do what you do, Phil, but I just keep walking in there.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, man, I can't stand to hear that.
He was, and some self-worth.
Yeah,
Don't act like they owe you nothing.
that self-defeating
And that's the
mindset.
thing. What they see that they can't do in you, they can't see it. You know what I'm saying? They see that they can't do real estate, but it's not real estate. It's my fucking mind. That's what you can't see. That's what you got to have.
I'm not selling houses. I'm selling myself.
Yeah.
No.
Hey man, that's some real shit. And my job where I work at, I'm the only nigga there, so it's like whenever, you know, the people that I meet, like I said, I love to see when they let their guard down because I know more. I know I'm selling myself because like I got my own company, like a Sacrifice last summer. I did my own little thing. So I want to put on like certain kind of events and promotions and do little shit that I already like to do. I just want to be the dude in control, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like these wealthy white people I'm meeting, you never know. And this one guy, we was just talking and talking and talking. He left me like, you know, he left me a good little bit of money and shit. And he left me his card because he want to open up a restaurant. And I was just telling him, shit, let me, you know, call me whenever you open your restaurant. He like, you know what? We was just sitting here talking about that. And it was kind of crazy how it happened. I'm like, God damn, it's a full moon. But,
Hey,
like, that's
man.
just every day. Like, man, I pride myself on representing myself because I never know who the fuck I'm talking to or what's going to come of it. Shit, I like real estate. I love real estate. When I first went to school, I wanted to do real estate. For real, that was my thing. But, you know, circumstances and kind of fell off. But that's some dope shit you doing right there, brother. I salute you because that shit ain't easy, but at the same time, it's very lucrative.
Black asses, baby. Lord, I've been working all day. From here to the sky.